But I don't know. He was just, I don't know.
That's so.
Oh, I sent that to my dad.
Wait, actually, I'll check what. Rich money, poor money.
What?
Rich money, poor money.
So you rich?
Rich.
You rich? Stick 'em up.
Are you happy about that?
Mickey, see?
You enjoy those?
You gotta act towards your camera. I'll
I know.
act towards mine.
Oh, dude, the fingers are massive.
There's only four?
4.
Put 'em up, Mickey. Mickey, I said put 'em up.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Put 'em up, Mickey. I don't remember this like rest of the lines of that scene.
I don't.
Because I'm not 85.
Yeah.
I said put 'em up. And that's what the police do to you.
That's what Brooklyn wants from us. That's what woke's gonna do to us.
You
Woke
think
is.
that's annoying? Is this annoying, chat? Just kidding. I'm
Definitely.
done. Okay.
Put it away from you, or else you'll keep fucking with it.
Hello,
Yeah.
and welcome back to Investment Advice. Just kidding. This is not
This
investment
is
advice.
financial advice.
No, this is as an active fin remember.
Okay, is there anything that actually is financial advice?
No, you can't say anything. You can get sued out the wazoo if you say any financial advice, and you're not a one-on-one broker with access to all assets.
But one-on-one brokers are allowed to say it?
They're allowed to talk to you and you individually only because they have an understanding of your individual tolerances, assets, thoughts.
I'm being a neurotic baby.
No, you already pressed record. I watched it happen. This can be an audio only.
Oh, it could.
Yeah.
But then it won't
Just like
do
the
well
other
on
one that
YouTube.
was no visual.
What do you mean?
No OBS.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm fucking twerking to make it good enough. I'm re-pulling up the articles and everything.
That's hilarious. You didn't even have to do that.
I'm finding this stock.
22 people watched the last
Correct. Actually, how many did the last? Where's my phone?
22. As of 3 days ago, 22.
Gorsh. Hard to get this G. Williker phone out of my pocket. Can I even swipe this? Open. Fuck.
Use your elbow.
Open YouTube Studio. Okay. Shit, it's the wrong channel.
Use your elbow. Or your nose. Audio listeners.
I'm doing the
sorry.
weenus. I got the weenus touch.
It's going to be a 40-minute episode.
We got 22.
That's what I just said.
You said like 23.
I said 22 on the dot. Chat,
No.
rewind.
No.
This is going to be a 40-minute episode because Javier's got to go to
Why?
dinner, and I just learned about this right now.
You fucking asshat.
Why am I an asshat?
Ugh, last minute telling me we got to fucking push till later.
Well, to be fair, I didn't know. Look. Well, because my mom and my sister...
You son of a bitch.
I am. Actually, no. My mother's very nice. My father... But yeah. It's been an interesting week here in Gainesville.
Fucking, you enjoyed the TV production
It
reunion
rained.
more than you expected.
Well, I was...
Correct or false?
Correct, but also I wasn't expecting the humor to gel as much as it did.
1 in the pink, 2 in the stink.
You have 4 fingers.
And a thumb to just look at. Yeah, it was a good time.
Good time. I liked it. I had fun.
It was a good ass time. Laughing YOLO cock and ball off.
I forgot my glasses again, though. That was bad of me. Can you chill?
But it's too limp dick. Look. It's flopping.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, I just loosened it. God damn it.
I I played golf today with one of my friends. Well, I didn't play golf. I hit some balls.
You called me last night, and thank God, I was in the car with my mom. But you were like, yo, if you get a period.
Let's not bring this up.
Why not?
Because that's just a crude topic for not this time.
What do you mean, Brother Bear?
It's a crude topic.
Why are you so sensitive?
I'm not sensitive, but I also, people I respect watch this.
Really?
Yeah, your family.
Okay,
We don't need to talk about this other than your mom, because I was asking her medical advice, not medical advice, her medical opinion on somebody being a dummy.
On a hypothetical. Of would someone get pregnant if they had...
Well, I just told you.
Or would you know...
Let's cut it off. Anyways,
no, we're not cutting this out. What would you have asked me if my mom wasn't there? What was the plan?
Well, the plan was to just get your opinion on it.
My uneducated opinion?
Yeah. Because he's more educated. I mean, the person is more educated, more uneducated than you. I like that I didn't call her girl, though. That really...
What?
I'm glad I didn't...
Call a girl?
Yeah.
That would have been a more clear signifier.
Yeah, anyways.
No, now we need to give context.
No.
Yes, we do.
22 people watch this.
Yeah, and those 22...
No context needed.
Need to know.
Anyways, it's... What is it, Tuesday? It's Juneteenth tomorrow. Federal holiday. It means the boy doesn't have work. I'm going sailing tomorrow.
I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Do you think that's legal?
You're allowed to work on there, but you're not allowed to trade on the stock market.
Is the stock market closed?
Yeah.
Curious.
So that's nice. I also sail. I'm going to sail Bermuda to Boston with the Harvard alumni on a big boat with a crew of 10.
This guy's going to Bermuda.
And it's gonna be fun.
Guys, it's gonna be the end of the podcast. Javi's gonna die in the Bermuda Triangle.
Not true.
Is it the same one?
Bermuda Triangle is down.
From Bermuda.
And I'm going up.
Will you be able to see it? How do we not know what's in the Bermuda Triangle?
We know exactly what's in the Bermuda Triangle.
Cap?
What are you gonna tell me cap for?
Because it's like the planes die. Do we still avoid it?
Nobody avoids the Bermuda Triangle.
We always avoided the Bermuda Triangle.
Have you ever taken a flight from Orlando to Europe?
Probably.
That means that you've gone in the Bermuda Triangle. Did you die?
Okay, but we used to avoid it.
Because we used to also believe that bleeding each other out was a good idea.
Yeah, with leeches.
No. We used to just bloodlet.
Yeah.
Hey, if you had a cold, here, give me your foot. I'm going to cut it off.
But then why were we so freaked out by it?
Because we were morons.
No, we weren't.
We
Amelia Earhart died in the Bermuda Triangle.
No, she died on the other side of the world.
In the Bermuda Triangle.
Where do you think Bermuda is?
Yeah, there's a triangle, and it goes through the whole Earth. So there's a Bermuda Triangle, and it passes through the core as well. There's the Bermuda section of the core. You think I'm being genuine right now, don't you?
Do you know where the Bermuda Triangle is?
Yeah,
Genuine.
It's like somewhere in the fucking Bahamas or something.
Okay, where do you think it is?
Like I said, in the fucking Bahamas or something.
Where do you think the Bahamas is?
South.
Okay. South of where?
Florida.
Bahamas is directly west of Miami.
Yeah, of Miami. Are we in Miami?
But you said Florida.
Yeah, of like, if
curious.
you average out the fucking center.
Where do you think Bermuda is?
Like I said, the Bahamas.
Bermuda is not in the Bahamas.
Yeah, you don't know what weed you're smoking.
Bermuda
I want some of that good stuff that you're
200
fucking passing
miles
on.
west of North Carolina. It rests in the mid-Atlantic Ocean.
Smoking that shit that turned Mickey into a mouse. Smoking the stuff that made Goofy goofy.
No, that wasn't as good as Mickey into a mouse.
Who are you fucking texting on your
I'm
phone?
not texting anybody. I'm showing
I'm all you need, Brother Bear.
I'm showing you where Bermuda is.
We got a whole ass screen.
Yeah, I don't have the mouse.
And I can't use it, so.
Yeah. Okay, 200 miles west. There's Bermuda. It's on the same rung as North Carolina.
Show it to the camera.
It's not going to be able to see.
Yeah, probably if I zoom it in.
Yeah, it's
So why did we avoid it? It's just ocean, is it
Because we
not?
were morons.
Would we also lose ships in there?
Yeah.
Like.
My Maddie's losing her mind.
Are you sailing out there?
Yeah.
You're sailing all the way into the middle of the fucking damn ocean.
I'm sailing from the middle of the ocean to Boston.
So what? They're fucking airdropping you out there?
I'm taking a plane to Bermuda.
Dude, you're gonna die.
I'm not gonna die.
Oh, it's gonna be the end of the podcast. You'll be forever lost at sea.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy end to the podcast.
Would you just upload a 5-minute clip of how he died doing what he loved?
Yeah, if there's any footage of it or anything, just you being fucking belted by a storm. Hey guys, welcome back to the final episode of Not Your Average Losers. I know there's only one host here today. You know, tragically, Javi died sailing off in the coastline because he wanted to become one with Sebastian the crab. So,
Will you do it with the gloves on?
what?
Do the episode with the gloves on, if it happens.
With the gloves on?
Yeah.
All right. What's up? What's so funny?
But yeah, no, it'll be fun. Hopefully I don't die.
My little kitten. Yeah? You ever watch a movie, dude?
Do I ever watch a movie?
You ever watch movies?
I watched Inside Out 2.
I saw Inside Out too.
That was one of the most stressful movies of all time.
The fuck are you talking
I
about?
bit almost all my nails off, and I turned off my hearing aids. Way too stressful for me. Anger is the only humorous relief besides anxiety. The French guy was funny sometimes, but other than that, way too scary. Also, it's not a guy, is it? It's probably a girl.
Who?
Wait, no, it's a guy.
What?
No, it's played by a girl, though.
Who the fuck are you
the
talking
boredom character, the French guy?
What was it? Inui?
Annoy?
Inui.
Oh, it's supposed to be annoyed.
No, it's not. That's like actually like a word for like boredom.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways.
Why were you stressed out?
That was a stressful movie.
I was
went through
gonna
a lot of stressful things.
What I saw it last night with my mom, and while we were either coming in or going out of it, she was like, "That movie just must not make any sense to Javi, because you have no thoughts in your damn skull." But like, why were you stressed?
There was a lot of stress.
What the
you
fuck
don't think
are you
there was a lot of
talking about?
stress?
It's a kids movie. Ugh.
No, but like Panic or whatever. Who's the orange one?
Anxiety.
Anxiety kept messing all these things up. She wasn't gonna make the hockey team.
Dude, you're actually a fucking baby.
No, that was terrifying. And the lost soul or whatever it was, when she broke the pipe, you know what I'm talking about, to get back their escape plan, you know what I mean?
No.
So you remember how she has that orange tree that
So you know how like it's in the mind and there's emotions.
No. You know how she loses her true sense of self?
Yes.
And that's in the balls in the back of her mind?
Yeah, it falls
It's
in
in
there.
the mountain.
Yeah.
And how they shoot it up through the tube?
Yeah.
Remember how the tube breaks?
Yes.
When they have it in their hands, the tube breaks?
Yeah.
That was mad stressful.
What do you? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
That was mad stressful.
They just didn't go in the tube because it
but
broke.
they thought that there wasn't going to be enough time.
Are you watching these movies and you're like, oh my god, what if there's a bad ending?
Pixar has been doing some bad endings.
What are you talking about? With what?
With movies.
Like what? Name 7.
I don't even know 7 Pixar movies.
Up, your favorite.
I hate that movie. That movie's also stressful.
Why?
That movie is stressful.
You're probably like, oh, it's too sad at the start. Why can't they be happy forever together?
Yeah, I just want to see Anger throughout the day make some funny quip.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You want narrative.
I absolutely do not.
Why don't you?
You know what my least favorite part of every story is?
The story?
The rising action to climax. All of that sucks. Give me the introduction, give me the ending. That's the part I enjoy the most.
Dude, you're a psychopath.
I'm not a psychopath. That was way too stressful.
What are you talking about?
Dude, there was a lot of conflict, a lot of she abandoned her friends?
Yes.
Hell, she almost killed the one that she knocked on the ground.
Yeah, but then they got reunited. I can't. Are you actually watching these movies and being like, "What if there isn't a positive ending?"
Yes.
Of course,
I
there's
allow
going to be a
myself
positive
full
ending.
disillusionment.
Full suspension of disbelief.
That thing.
That's
Otherwise known as being
crazy.
disillusioned.
That's crazy.
It's not that crazy.
You're actually like a toddler watching it.
I'm stressed out.
You embody the mind of a toddler, where you're like, "What if there isn't a happy ending?" Instead of being like, "This is a movie. Let me watch it in its full course." What are you pulling up on your damn phone?
Hello, you're on the podcast.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the podcast.
Hello, you're on the podcast.
Okay.
Was I not stressed as hell at Inside Out 2?
Yeah.
Were
Was
you
that not a
stressed?
stressful movie?
Oh my god. What is this traffic?
I didn't ask about the traffic. I asked if the movie was stressful.
Why are you being rude?
I'm not being rude. I need an answer quick.
It was slightly stressful, yes.
But not as stressful as he's making it out to be.
It was stressful.
Well, because Javi's like a little bitch. So that's
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Maddie.
I didn't say that I wasn't. I said that is a stressful movie.
I was slightly stressed, but Javi was like stressed. More
Yeah.
than slightly.
Yeah. I turned off my hearing aids.
Oh my god.
Stressful.
You're a child.
I know.
Worse than a child. Giacomo probably would not even know.
Yeah, your brother could probably get through it.
Yeah, he probably
He could get through it. He probably would do better than you.
he probably would. I'm willing to admit that. Does Giacomo know more than algebra? No.
Oh.
You ever live with the weight of the world, the fact that your atoms just float together because of electrical charge? I think of that daily.
Really?
Yeah.
Cap.
Not Cap.
Capium.
How do you think thoughts if you don't have an inner monologue, Javi?
Thank you.
No, it's just a looming sense of fear.
Okay, well,
Dude, that was one of the emotions.
Oh my lord. All right, bye-bye.
You're just like fear. I spent like 2/3 of that movie because in the first one, I watched the first one right beforehand. It was Bill Hader that plays Fear. And so
But didn't they change the class?
yes, they did. And so I spent 2/3 of the movie being like, who the fuck is that actor? Because like I get so much joy out of like being able to just perfectly guess a voice actor and like from hearing their voice. And so I was like, who the fuck is that? And I realized at like, it was around the time where the pipe broke or whatever. Or no, it's when they get pouchy and they do an avalanche. And like, I was like, that's fucking Buster from Arrested Development. And it's Tony Hale. That's who it was.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I checked myself later and it was.
It's crazy that you know that.
What?
But
I'm a
the
consumer of
boredom
media.
person was not a guy.
I don't know.
Boredom was a female.
Oh my God, it's Pixar's first non-binary character.
That wasn't non-binary, was it?
I don't know. They were androgynous. Do you know what that word means?
Judging from its roots, I'm assuming it means indistinguishable person.
Inside. Out.
He just said IOIOMNAIKASAWLOUTW.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I can't press Control A. I have to hold backspace. Okay, let me try that again.
Wait, no, no, delete a few. Delete a few. Till you get to the I. Yeah. There you go. Hit enter.
Okay.
Ennui is
Ennui.
whoever the hell Adele is.
That's like a popular singer. I don't know if you know. You know, fire from the other side,
Shut the fuck up.
rolling in the deep. Whoa, buddy. Hey, hey, chill out. Whoa.
Phyllis is Phyllis in every movie.
What do you mean is Phyllis in every
Phyllis Smith.
movie? Yeah,
is
who
just
plays
whoever-
Trevor Gate? Yeah, no, she plays Sadness.
Yeah.
Because they also recast Disgust, because it used to be Mindy Kaling.
Yeah, but then she didn't get paid, so she left, right?
I guess so. That's what I heard. I don't know why Bill Hader didn't do it. That guy's probably fucking loaded, and also probably fucking happy.
Who did Bill Hader pay?
Fear. Alt tab. Nope. Alt tab. There we go. Perfect. Can't believe you were watching that and stressed out of your mind. How?
Stressful movie.
How are you able to be a person?
I'm
How do
often
you
not.
exist?
I don't know.
I'm going to be sailing from Bermuda to Boston, as it do be. Oh, to God, hide Inside Out 2 from me, please. It's so scary.
It is scary.
It's not scary.
Well, it wasn't scary. It was stress-inducing.
Now you know it's like living in my damn head. This is actually a perfect testament of it. The fact that I wasn't stressed out at all sign it because it was like, yeah, that's just normal, like, anxiety, whatever. And you're like, oh, God, I can't fucking fathom it. It was so fast-paced, though.
Yeah, it was an hour and 30 minutes, as every movie should be.
No, it should have been longer.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What were they going to do with the longer time frame?
It was just the pacing was too quick.
What do you mean? What would you have slowed down?
Like, up until there's that moment where Joy is on that, like, escalator buggy thing. You know those things in constructions where it's like a little cart?
Oh, yeah.
When
That's not
Joy
an
is
escalator,
there
though.
and...
Scissor lift is what it's called? The scissor lift?
The scissoring lift, correct. So when Joy is there and it has the breakdown about being delusional...
Right.
Like, up until that point, too fast-paced.
Why?
It just was. There wasn't enough moments of air. Even that moment was like, it felt so out of nowhere. Dude, I actually fucking, oh my God. That theater viewing experience, it turned me into that fucker who complained about the FNAF movie.
What?
Remember, I saw the FNAF movie and there was a kid in my class who was like, ooh, it sucks. Why should people... Did I talk about this on the podcast? I think I did.
Yeah, but remind me what you said.
There was a kid who saw the FNAF movie opening night, and then he complained about it because the people in the audience were like rabid fans of FNAF and were like yelling out references, and he was like, oh, it's ruining the sanctity of movies or whatever the fuck.
Okay, what happened with you?
Well, I just back then I was anti him because I thought that was a dumb fucking opinion. Oh, I thought I have a burp and a stretch at the same time. There we go. Probably for later. But so back then I was like anti him because I thought, dude, it's fucking opening night. You're watching a movie with a rabid fan base. Like, this is what you're gonna get. But then I was watching this, and it's like it was a 9:50 showing on a Monday night because I was like, I didn't want to have there be a ton of fucking kids in the audience because I thought then they'll be too rowdy. It was not good either. It was like decently people there. Like, maybe like half the theater was full, and it was like there were like the fucking whole row behind us were just like yapping the whole time. The people to the left of us were just yapping, and like not like full volume, but not like whisper like you're supposed to do in a movie theater. If you're in a fucking movie theater and you're watching a movie, you should be like that's how loud you do.
Okay.
But they were just like medium hush tone that like I could hear them like the whole fucking time. And there were also multiple people in the theater who would just mid-movie pull out they damn ass phone and go on Snapchat or something. And like half of them were at max brightness. And it's like legitimately, what the fuck? Like, TikTok has ruined the nation. Has ruined the generation. That was my takeaway from it. Because everyone has these short ass attention spans. Because apparently this is a trend that's happening in movie theaters where people now just like go and pull out their phones and stuff in the middle of a movie. And it's like TikTok, like short ass attention spans, also with the movie's pacing being so short, but then also the fact that like people are just not fucking considerate of those around them. I think we talked about this previously with the Vision Pro, but how like there's some TikTok trend where people just like dance out in the middle of the subway and like not give a shit about anyone around them, and it would just do it for TikTok. And it's like people like just have disregard for those around them. It's crazy.
I went to a noon showing with 8 different young kid camps. Not a peep. One of the greatest experiences I've ever seen. There was not a phone in sight. However, the lady sitting next to us during the previews, there was a gay pride commercial. Did you see this gay pride commercial where they brought up like history facts of gay pride? Or did you? I watch. I always go to the movies early because I like watching the previews.
I don't think so.
Anyway, so before it was history of LGBTQ people in film. It was like an ad paid for by some gay pride. I don't want to say collective, but like charity,
Cabal.
maybe like a charity that was set like with the set goal of advertising the history of LGBT. Get this the hell off!
Really?
Yeah, it was very funny. Old grandma like this the whole time.
Bro, they should have made Riley gay in that fucking movie.
Why?
I think it would have been. It's like, because it has that thing where it's like, oh my God, you're my idol. To another girl, which like.
But I don't feel the need to sexualize it.
No, it's not sexualizing it.
Making it gay or straight. I don't think she should have any.
That's not sexualizing.
Yeah, it is. That's quite literally what.
Romanticizing.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to romanticize it either.
I just think there's no need.
Why do that? This is a movie about emotions and growing up.
True. Oh no, but that would have worked so well for puberty, though. Be real. Be real.
The whole listen. This is for this movie is made for the target audience is 8 to 12, people that are about to go into puberty.
True.
We're not trying to scare them.
You got
We're
me
trying
there
to
with
make them
facts and logic.
acceptant of the emotions that they might start to feel. The whole point of this is this movie was originally meant for 4 to 8-year-olds, and now those kids have grown up. Time to make them a movie. I'm sure there'll be an Inside Out 3 where it might get to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but by that point it'll be like, if they make a movie,
Then it'll be a young adult movie.
Yeah, but it'll be for young adults about like, damn, wasn't it weird being a teenager?
Yeah.
I guess it could do that.
Yeah. This is one of the unique chances where you can have a movie grow with its audience.
Yeah, but there's a certain...
Transformers has been meant for 14 to 19-year-old males the entire time.
Yes, but the first one came out like 10 years ago at this point. And this takes place a year after.
It was not 10 years ago. Also, it was not a year after.
Yes, it is. I watched the first one literally like yesterday. She was 12 in it. She's 13 in this.
Oh.
So like, does this take place in 2016? Are they having to worry about Tump? About Mr. Goldface? I scroll. Inside Out 2. You think there's an easy click for Inside Out 1, or do I need to type it
right
out?
there.
2015.
2015. What is it? That's 9 years ago.
There's not 10 years, there's 9 years. Why are you gripping the fucking thing?
The
so
nice
much?
feeling.
The beanbag. Alt tab. Alt
How
tab.
old was I in 2015?
Your age minus
10?
9.
10.
Yeah.
10.
I feel like, I don't know. They very easily could have made her gay, and that would have been kind of cool. But
I think that
but you
defeats
raise
the
a good
point.
point. You raise a good point about it being the audience.
Yeah.
And that it could. That would also, I think you would then need to spend.
They
Not
need to spend
necessarily
so
the
much-
fact that it gay, but the fact that love and
Yeah.
crush would
Yeah,
take up a good
but
chunk
would
of
you
the
say
film.
that love is an emotion? Or would you say that a love is something that all of your emotions go through together?
I don't know. That's
I
something
wouldn't
that the
make it an
movie has to
emotion.
figure out.
Right. But I think that's too complex for a movie that is about introducing emotions.
True. I got anxiety.
And someone in a...
Do you think your
What's the fan fiction?
Do you think your
What's the
brain
fan
they
fiction site?
fucking what?
The fan fiction site.
4chan, WikiLeaks, Wattpad.
Wattpad. There's already a Wattpad story about it, I'm sure.
Maybe. Do you think in your brain they fucking got their anxiety and killed them, cut their head off, and put them on a pike in the middle? They dance around it, shit, saying chants all the time.
I don't think so.
No. But you're Mr. Easygo.
I get anxious.
Occasionally. When do you get anxious? While watching Inside Out 2?
Before test?
No, you don't.
Dude,
No, you don't.
one of my most...
Maybe I just haven't seen you in a class that you actually cared about.
You haven't. I haven't studied in high school ever. I didn't read the books.
Yeah, you did. You studied for like some of the AP classes.
Yeah.
The AP STEM classes.
Yeah. language. One of my most liked posts. Oh, Jesus Christ. On side chat. I'm going to kill myself.
Dude, you're gonna dox your side chat account. Fuck. What will you ever do?
I was extremely worried about my first ever calculus exam. And then at 3 in the morning, or no, this was 6 in the morning, I go, that could have been the worst night of sleep I've ever gotten, right before my biggest exam. Typical. Because I didn't sleep. I went to bed at 8 p.m. that night. I didn't sleep till 6 a.m. I slept for 1 hour.
You went to bed at 8 p.m. You woke up at 6 a.m.
No, I was in the bed, not asleep.
Why?
I was just so nervous for this exam.
Oh, you got insomnia.
Not insomnia, dude.
Oh, bestie.
Insomnia
bestie.
is a repeating case.
Bestie. Bestie.
That's supposed to break that wall. They're not supposed to know we're right next to each other.
You got insomnia too, bestie? Oh, that's so sweet. You want to be like Dad.
But yeah, no, that was terrible. I hated it.
No, that is... I mean, yes, it is insomnia if it's a repeat pattern, but, like, that is...
In your least dexterous position, you're trying to fiddle with the mic.
What are you talking about? I've been born this way.
Ignore the part in the first 5 minutes of the podcast where he's putting them on.
You think if they try to take Mickey's gloves off, he would fucking screech out in graphic pain? Do you think they're sewn into him and tearing it apart would be like taking off the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 villain's mask?
Yeah, probably.
He's just like, ah! What's happening?
A lot. That was a lot.
What's up, huh?
Look at this part.
What part?
Where I'm just silent and you yap. For a good 10 minutes straight. What were you talking about?
What, are you talking about every episode?
What was that? What were you talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to zoom out.
What have we talked about for this entire thing?
I don't know. That's why I have to do 2 watches.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
Inside Out 2?
Oh, yeah.
1 in the stink, 2 in the pink.
But yeah, I don't know.
Do a but yeah counter every single time on the podcast. Huh?
A but yeah counter?
Pedo says what?
PETA?
I said pedo.
Oh. Have you ever watched The Hunger Games?
Sorry. I thought you were going to be like, you ever watch CP? Anyway, have I ever watched I've watched The Hunger Games.
Like all of them?
Not the newest one. The one that
But
was in
you've seen
theaters.
the other 3? Other 4?
Yeah.
Huh. Because I, a person who has never made it through the first Hunger Games movie or seen any of the rest of them, am so just like, I just don't even pay attention to the things that I watch.
What?
I watched an hour and 3-minute breakdown of all 13 districts of Panem explained.
Dude, why?
I don't know. I didn't understand any of the characters or any of the plot line, but I was so into it. This guy is exactly how I think you should do video essays. He has a similar style of humor. Bryce Edward Brown. Maybe I'll send it to you. But I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
That's so...
Oh, I sent it to my dad.
Hey, Dad got this fun video for you to check out.
It'll just be like, what? To be fair, that's a video that my dad would watch too.
Why did you watch it then?
I don't know.
That's so weird. What the fuck? Do you want to watch... Did it make you want to watch the movies?
No, I have no desire to watch them.
13 Districts of Panem explained. Dude.
And then, like, earlier today, I watched a 16-minute video of Adam Savage complaining about a pencil.
Okay, well, that's cool. That's beast. Because, I mean, you don't need to know anything about whatever beforehand. You know?
I watched a video on East Asian consumerism,
Sending me these videos.
which is what I was watching.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I still have no desire to watch the Hunger Games, but
Yeah, it would cripple you.
I also have no idea like what the 13 districts are.
What do you mean? It's like states.
Yeah, but evidently they all have their own production facilities.
Yeah, because they're like, they've been told to like do this and this. Like one state is focused on, all their economy is focused on like coal. And one is focused entirely on like clothes.
Yeah, but then they fight.
Yeah, that's the whole
And
point.
there's a lot of different tributes,
Yeah.
whatever that means.
Do you need me to break down the lore of the Hunger Games?
I don't really want to know, to be honest with you.
You would rather just... So then why do you watch the video? You could be spending your time. There's so much content out there, and you watch a full analysis breakdown of the 13 different states of a movie book universe that you haven't even touched.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not that crazy. I'm very easily entertained. I don't get really bored that often.
But you do when in House MD when they're having another person-to-person conflict.
No, that's just too stressful. I skip to the medicals.
And the medicals aren't stressful?
No, because I know exactly how it'll go. 3 to 4 times, they're wrong. And then guess what? They're right.
What?
What do you mean, what?
No, I mean, I get that part. I still don't get the logic, though, that I can skip all the character drama and just go for the medical stuff, because the medical
I
stuff...
tried to rewatch the episode where he says that he's finally going to quit.
You did?
Yeah, I watched it. He says he's going to quit, and House is like badgering him for it, and somebody sabotaged his interview with another thing, and it turns out to actually have just been House.
How come for this show, you're like, oh, well, just take them 3 to 4 times, and then it's cool and golden.
But same with Criminal Minds. I watched Criminal Minds because I knew they would get it wrong.
But for a children's movie, you're like...
Because I don't know how many times they're going to get it wrong.
Yeah, but in the end, it'll be happy.
You don't know that.
You do.
Mm-mm.
Literally name a children's movie where that's not the case. Yeah, Bing Bong dies, but at least in the end,
that
it's still
was stressful.
happy. Yeah, but it's still a happy ending.
Cars 2,
I don't fucking remember.
an intense psychological thriller,
Yeah. Did that have
a
a
spy
sad
espionage movie.
Does that have a sad ending?
What about Skyfall?
That's a James Bond
No
movie.
Time Left to Die.
Also a James Bond
Yeah,
movie.
these things end poorly.
Yeah, because those are...
What about Mission Impossible? It says it on the tin. The mission is literally impossible.
Yeah, and they get it done every movie. What is your point?
I don't know. I don't remember that many kids' movies.
Yeah, clearly. You start naming fucking James Bond.
Leo, have you watched that movie on Netflix? That's the one with Bill
Leo?
Burr and Adam Sandler, and their animated.
Oh, were there iguanas?
Yeah. And a turtle.
No.
That's a great movie.
It looked
what?
horrible.
No, it was really, really, really good. Me and Maddie were both thoroughly thrilled with that movie. Great movie. Not that stressful. In fact, that's why I loved it. It wasn't very stressful at all. It was funny. It was a comedy.
Yeah, but was it at least like a kid's comedy?
Yeah, it was a kid's comedy. Actually, watch that. It's 90 minutes.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you do.
I,
Sure you do.
I promise you I don't.
Sure you do.
I don't.
In your stressful situation right now, you wouldn't want to just chill back and watch Bill Burr be pretty fucking funny.
Is Bill Burr even that funny?
Bill Burr is hilarious.
He's an iguana, though. Or
He's
like
not
a
an iguana,
frog.
He's a turtle.
He's a turtle. Oh, big diff.
Adam Sandler is the iguana.
Uh,
It's funny.
But the whole movie he does is like mentally disabled voice.
What?
Adam Sandler, he was in a movie called Hubie Halloween that was just an utter piece of garbage trash. I hated that fucking movie. But the whole movie he pretends to be like a mentally disabled guy, and he does like a hey guys, what's up? Or like he adds some kind of like weird lisp to him. And it's
That
just
is not
really
what this
odd.
movie is.
Yeah, but he does that voice the whole time.
Not in Leo.
Give me the damn keyboard.
Can I do it? I don't want to watch you fiddle with this.
Fine. I get the mouse though.
Okay.
Yes. Come here, YouTube.
Does this not have Control T?
I told you it doesn't have control. All the control buttons don't work.
Okay, put me in the search bar.
Put me in, Doc. You have caps lock on. Where? What is?
Why are we on YouTube?
What do you mean, why are we on YouTube? Because I'm trying to find a fucking clip of it.
Of Leo?
Yes. You want me to pull up the whole ass
Sorry,
Netflix?
put me back in the thing.
Put me in, coach. Why are we on YouTube? What are you
Mother of Godzilla!
What was that?
Yeah, he has like a weird list.
He's an old iguana.
People can't know!
Why are your hands wet?
They're naturally moist.
It's not a list.
You're naturally moist.
Okay, it's not a list, but it's a
It's a
speech
voice.
impediment.
Even Bill Burr puts on a voice.
No, there's a difference
they're not
between-
playing the comedians that they are. They're playing a character.
Yeah, I know that. Where's Bill Burr?
You're talking to them. These kids are all benefiting from my 74 years of wisdom.
Everyone thinks I'm weird.
Kid, they don't even know you. Try doing this. Wait.
I refuse to believe this is a good movie.
It's a great movie. In fact, there's a whole look. If you went back a few, you'll see that there was a whole video.
Type in-
It was great.
Type in Leo movie Rotten Tomatoes. Why are you one-handing it? What did I get?
Go fuck yourself.
I refuse
Go
to
fuck
believe
yourself.
it. I just refuse.
That was so funny. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Very funny.
I truly refuse to believe it's good.
Then watch it and then be like, hey, it was pretty good.
Fine, I will.
Okay, and then you can write your. You use
I
Letterboxd?
do use Letterboxd. I don't like write whole ass reviews like some people do.
Oh.
Or I have like a quarter of the time I will. Can you all type us back to the thing? Thank you, my good liege, my good sir, Sacker. When is it frozen?
It was pretty good. Did it stop recording?
Oh, you're shitting and dicking me.
It did.
When did it stop?
Ah!
Oh, like 3 minutes ago.
How do you know? Oh, okay. Probably when I said Leo was good.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well, now we need a reclap.
Anyways, Leo, he said he was shocked that Leo.
No, I'm just gonna
you have
leave
the
that in.
audio.
Yeah,
Oh,
from
okay.
the cameras. It'll be worse, but I
Whatever.
can't believe it stopped working. Why did it stop working?
That is dumb.
Fucking Mac computers.
Yeah, it's good. Watch it. Put an addendum at the end of the video where you go, wow, that was fantastic. I love.
that was pretty good.
Yeah, just that. If it was good, do that. And if it wasn't, don't tell me.
If it wasn't, I'll link my Letterboxd review of it, where I tear it to shreds.
It was good. I liked it a lot.
It just doesn't look good.
It's really good. It wouldn't be rated 90 if it was bad.
It looks like some like Blue Sky type off-brand shit.
Blue Sky is not off brand. Blue
True.
Sky
Blue
created
Sky is
the
true.
amazing movie Robots
That was DreamWorks.
in production with Blue Sky.
I don't believe you.
Actually, I don't want to mess this up.
Then give to Daddy.
No. I'm just kidding. It's a
Daddy
quick
don't
Google.
have no faults.
Quick Google. Did Blue Sky make... What's it called?
You don't remember your own favorite movie?
Not my favorite movie. Cars is my favorite movies. Robots, a 2005 animated science fiction and adventure comedy film produced by Blue Sky Studios. Gargle upon my testes. I know that movie backwards, front, and forwards,
All right.
and you dare challenge me.
Well,
that
it
was
looks
not
like
Blue
some
Sky?
shitty fucking off-brand
It's
ants
not.
type
It's
movie.
good. It's funny. It's refreshing to have a nice, funny movie.
Why don't you go watch?
It was mildly stressful, though.
Why don't you go watch Sausage Party then?
That was not mildly funny.
What?
That was just crude and crass, and that was its humor.
Yeah. How is that funny? It's the
It was very
classic
fun.
trope of talking animal to girl. It's literally Toy Story, but they know each other.
No, but it's funny. You are so up in your soapbox.
I
You
am.
can't enjoy a nice kids movie.
Hello down there. Watching your fucking lizard movie.
And it was good. It was a good lizard movie.
Capium.
It's not Capium.
I say Capium to you, good sir.
Well, you're get
Toot sweet.
wackiumed. Moron.
Is incorrect and false. I can't believe that was... Dude, Hubie Halloween was the worst fucking piece of shit ever. I hated that movie.
Hey, there's gonna be some bad movies,
There are going to be some...
and you're gonna anchor all of your beliefs in a bad movie rather than anchoring them in a good one. And that shows you the difference between your mental state and mine.
I like the Mr. Rogers documentary. How about that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. You know the Mr. Rogers documentary?
No.
Dude, it's awesome.
What is it? Who plays Mr. Rogers?
It's a documentary and no one plays them.
Not a doc.
You're confusing it with the one with Tom Hanks
Oh, yeah.
that was released like a year later, which is like maybe based on a true story, but I don't fucking know. The documentary just clears any day of the week.
Okay.
What?
You know what else clears by the end of
You're trying to find a way to end the episode?
the end of this episode, and we'll clear it next week when Jake releases the fact that Leo was actually a good movie.
Giving a short-changing short-ass episode.
Oh my God, the 22 people that watch will be so upset
They will.
to know that I went to dinner with my mother.
Yeah.
And they all probably know my mother.